Hi. Well, today is February 14th, and you can see my husband's. He's asleep. I'm not gonna make him stay. Well, I don't know how to get him off the camera. With okay, hi, I'm Shelly. This is February the 14th, and it's kind of bad reception today. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm a diluted person. I like have a lot of um, noble thoughts about who I am and who I could be. I can do a lot of things. I mean, I don't know, but I just can't overcome. Well, I haven't. I could do it, but I haven't overcome my addiction to sugar and carbs and using it as a pacifier for me to cope with whatever problems I have. Right now, my problem is I'm always depressed about being bedridden, and I'm still able to get up and walk to the bathroom and bathe myself with my husband's help, but I'm really going through a mental breakdown. I'm trying to hold on to my spiritual life, and I feel like I'm such a failure at it because I know if I really put myself into it, I probably could do better. But I'm going to keep on doing this, and maybe, just maybe, it will help me to examine myself. I know I heard an illustration from a brother in my congregation. Well, in a brother that was giving a talk in our group today. So we have brothers that come in the religious organization I'm in, and they give talks. And this one was about you can live forever. But here's the thing: he talked about a mirror, but first he talked about if you have friends and you at an event and they take pictures, they take photos of everybody, and maybe you don't see the pictures right then, right? But later, maybe you get together with that friend again, or maybe they send you all the photos some kind of way on a device, and you say, let me look at these pictures. And then when you look at the pictures, what's the first thing you look for? If you honest, if you're really honest, most of the time, you're going to look at yourself and see, okay, was I looking good? Was I looking normal? How was my hair? Whatever it is that you want to make sure about yourself is at your best. You look at yourself if you're honest. And then you start to reminisce about the event and whatnot. But um, for me, I know that I don't really look at myself and examine myself the way I should. And he talked about using then the Bible in the same way to look at yourself and examine yourself, just like you do in that photograph. The Bible is a mirror, and you look at yourself based upon what the Bible is saying that should be, and then you look at what is as it relates to you. Well, for me, I know what is not so good. I missed the last meeting. I must have had a meeting because I see my notes are from February 7th, and today is the 14th, which means I missed one day in between there, which right now my brain is so foggy, I don't even know. So okay, I'm gonna go with the agenda. Welcome, Shelley. Thank you for being here. I wish other people were here with me, but I think my God is with me. I think Jehovah's with me because he's helping me to keep my mental faculties. I'm gonna answer these questions. Who am I? I'm a 60, gonna be 64-year-old woman very soon. In about 60 days, I'll be 64. And I think my work career is coming to an end. And I'm not really sad about it. I just wish I could have left the people um, behind with the mindset of a growth mindset that they can learn and they can move forward and that they have to make changes. And I'm not sure everybody that I wanted to touch really got there. A lot of people did, so I'm okay. Um, I'm a person who has a supportive husband who loves me very much. I think I'm taking that for granted in that I'm not doing my very best to be the support I need to be. Financially, I am. Emotionally, I am. But this physical thing of him having to do so much to help me keep going is wearing thin. And he's not in terrible health, but he's not in the best health to have to do so much. So I've got to work on this. So, what is my start weight? I think I'm still 500 pounds because I'll go really well for 3 or 4 days, and then like today, I don't even celebrate the holidays, but for some reason yesterday we started buying ice cream and ordering and eating the wrong stuff. So it only takes a day or two to gain the 5 or 10 pounds back. And that's so true. You can take 2 weeks to lose it, but it takes only a day or two to get all that weight and water and all that stuff back in your body when you make poor choices. I know better than to eat sodium because then I can't walk and get to that washroom and bathe, and that's important to me. So it's about 500 pounds. That was my starting weight. When I first started trying to lose weight was like only 460. And then when I was water fasting with the water fasting group on Facebook, I got down to 393. So I know fasting works and I know I keep playing games with it. So I'm really going to try to fast again. I'm going to start tomorrow, is Monday, the 15th, and see if I can make it into the end of February. And then my body will reset and then vegetables will taste like the most delicious. When you fast and you come back to it, to food, it's just delicious. So I'm going to try that. My challenge this week, not listening to my mind, not listening to my own self positive self talk about what I need to do and what I should do. Um, we have all these healthy foods. And instead of me just saying, okay, I'm going to have this spinach and butter lettuce and the salmon or the low sodium tuna, whatever it is that I have, instead of me doing that, I'll do that. And then I'll say, I want to have something. I just want a little something. Then I'll eat crackers and then the carbs will I think trigger me to do even more carb consumption. You know it when you have a cycle. So anyway, I'm at 4:05. I don't want to be on too long. So what's working for me? As usual, my husband, he'll do anything to support me. So I'm going to really use him. I'm going to use him to help not just me, but him. And one thing is, I asked him to stop doing bread. So we didn't buy any bread. I mean, we bought 12 grain brown berry bread for the last 10 years, twice a week. The man loved his bread. But he has tried to understand what I'm saying because he has diabetes and he doesn't need those high carbs. So we have his sugar like 100, no more than 100, but still, you have to take insulin to keep it there. We know insulin is not good for the body. It's something going wrong. We both have insulin resistance. I'm fat and he has diabetes. I probably have it too, it just ain't diagnosed. I'm bedridden, so I haven't been to the doctor in a year or longer. So I know what that's about. Anyways, 406. And if there's no people here, I don't want to just be this one man show. I'm not as interesting as Club Fred or the Fasting Fat Man or Finally Fasting Jerome or any of the people that I like to look at, but I just want to document how hard it is for people like me to do this, to get it right. So yeah, what's working for me? That question is my husband. And starting tomorrow, I'm gonna get up and what do I do? My vinegar and lemon water cocktail in the morning. Drink lots of water, take my magnesium, potassium, one a day vitamin, and I'm not gonna do D3s. Oh yeah, B12. I'm not gonna do D3s unless I'm eating because there's something about that. I think Dr. Berg said something about your stomach. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna pray and I'm gonna try to do as much spiritual activity as I can. But I gotta get my mind just like I put my mind into doing some data analysis for work or coming together with a strategy to whatever project we're working on, support people to the best of my ability. I'm going to do that for myself. So I'm going to be playing this video. I'm going to post it. So I have it and readily available for myself. All right, I hope that if you're struggling with this, that somehow these videos get to you and we start an exchange and you come onto the Zoom group. I said I was going to do it for I think 6 to 8 weeks. I'm not sure. My mind is cloudy. But I will have it. It will stay posted. So I hope you join me. All right, take care. I'm done. Let me get off of here. Have a good one.